Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Friday, July 28th, 2023. Morongo Unified School District has officially announced a continuation of their free meal policy for the 2023-2024 school year. All Morongo Unified School District elementary, middle, and high schools will continue to serve a free breakfast and lunch to any and all students. The program is part of the federal government's National School Lunch/School Breakfast program. To find out what's being served each day at schools across the Morongo Basin, tune into Z107.7's morning show each weekday. Orientation for the Yucca Valley and 29 Palms High School 2023-2024 school year begins mid-August. For students wanting a mental head start to register, assignment reporter Gabriel Hart has the details of what to expect.
For Yucca Valley High School students, 11th and 12th grade registration is August 14th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 4 to 7 p.m. in the multipurpose room. 10th grade registers August 15th from 8 to 10 a.m. and 4 to 7 p.m. in the multipurpose room. 9th grade registers August 16th from 4 to 7 p.m. in the bridge in front of the gym. For 29 Palms High School students, 12th grade registers on Friday, August 11th. 11th grade registers Monday, August 14th. 10th grade registers Tuesday, August 15th, and 9th grade on Wednesday, August 16th. All registration days for 29 Palms High are from 7:30 a.m. to 12 noon. Photos for student ID will be taken at registration, and class schedules will be available for pickup. Textbooks will be issued using the class schedule. The best deals for ASB cards and yearbooks are offered at orientation. Classes begin for MUSD high school students on August 21st, 2023. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
Boo's Organic Bakery, based in a storefront in downtown Joshua Tree, announced on Thursday that they will be closing their doors. The bakery said via social media that Sunday, July 30th, would be their final day of business. Boo's Organic Bakery was opened by Mary Lee Boo McIntyre, who had been baking in the high desert since 2009. She first sold cakes and pies to local restaurants before opening the storefront on 29 Palms Highway on July 4th, 2019. McIntyre told Z107.7 that their lease on the Joshua Tree space is winding down and that she needed to step back from the business to focus on her own health. The sudden timing of the bakery's exit was a decision made by the landlord. Though the baking equipment has already been sold and a new tenant is being sought for the location, McIntyre says that, for now, devotees of her pastries and cakes will still find her baking in the high desert. Her pies will be served at Kitchen in the Desert in 29 Palms and the soon-to-open Snakebite Roadhouse in Yucca Valley. She may also work with her son, who baked the loaves of bread sold at Boo's, on a farmer's market venture. And in the next few years, she hopes to leave the business of baking behind to travel with her husband. Healthcare workers at the High Desert Medical Center were picketing outside the facility Thursday morning. They are asking for the parent company, Tenet, to find caregivers to fill the open positions and provide more support for current workers. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with the story.
Members of the United Healthcare Workers West Union were holding signs at the entrance to the High Desert Medical Center on the corner of White Feather Road and Highway 62. Cars honked their horns in support of the small gathering, which was the last of 12 Southern California hospitals that the union has picketed since July 11th. The union says that since COVID, they've been understaffed and overworked, and the picketing is a precursor to a potential strike that could affect facilities and workers statewide. I spoke to SEIU UHW member Jason Brooks, who says that the parent company Tenet, who owns the Southern California medical facilities, needs to step up their efforts to fill positions.
With the overstaffing, the current staff is being asked to fill the extra shifts that would be filled by if we were able to hire, but we haven't been able to fill those positions.
Union Rep Judith Bustamante says that the picketing right now is about awearness.
We're gearing up. We're letting community know, our politicians know that we are serious about this, that we're not going to take it. We're not going to take any more.
SEIU United Healthcare Workers West has more than 100,000 members across California. For more details on the picketing action taking place at tenant-owned healthcare facilities around Southern California, you can see a link at this story at our website, Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
The town of Yucca Valley is offering fun swims on Saturdays all summer long. Put on by Yucca Valley's aquatics program, these Saturday fun swims will be held at Yucca Valley High School's community pool toward the north side of the campus on Onaga Trail. The program begins tomorrow and runs Saturdays through August 12th. The fun swims will be held from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tickets are $3 online or $4 at the door. Space is limited, so register ahead of time if you can. All children under 10 must be accompanied by an adult. And finally, as we head into the hottest part of summer, it's vital to find ways to stay cool. You may find yourself taking a dip in the nearest pool, but what should you do to protect your skin? Here's reporter Stacy Soley with some tips.
I'm at the Lucky Park Pool off Adobe Road in 29 Palms. The morning lap swim is a perfect way to cool down while getting some exercise. And it's even a bit of a local secret, with just a handful of people here and several lanes open. I thought I'd poll the local lifeguards about what they do to protect themselves from the sun. This is Gianna Bilderain's third summer working as a lifeguard here.
I use basically everything, whatever I can find, because I'd rather not get sunburnt, but I usually use Sunbum.
Bilderain recommends using 70 SPF or higher and reapplies 2 or 3 times during a 5-hour shift. The pool's office even has extra sunscreen for patrons who forgot theirs, but she still sees people coming in with sunburns all the time.
I've seen very bad burns, especially on the younger kids. We have a day camp that comes over every day, and almost every single one of them has a really bad sunburn underneath their eyes.
Jalen Hannon, also in her third summer lifeguarding at the pool, uses a mineral sunscreen and just bought her own zinc oxide, beeswax, and olive oil to make her own.
I was doing a whole bunch of research on the chemicals and stuff that are in, your regular everyday sunscreen that you use. It's important to protect your skin. I want to know what's going on to my body.
Whether you buy it at the store, borrow it from a friend, or make it yourself, don't forget your sunscreen at the pool. It's too hot for that. This is Stacy Soley reporting from 29 Palms.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 local news, I'm Jeff Harmetz.